Hi everyone, we are going to focus on text entry with equation editor. So this one is more specific to math and sometimes science. As for the point value on STAR, it can either be scored as correct, incorrect, or partial credit. It is all dependent upon the question. And then in AWARE you have the three options of correct, incorrect, partial credit, and point per task. So this is something you'll see throughout math in elementary as well as secondary. So let's take a look at a couple of examples. This one would be perfect for partial credit scoring because you have multiple text entry boxes. This next one from third grade math would be good for a correct, incorrect scoring. And then lastly, I wanted to show you an example of how students may be asked to enter a full equation. Okay, let's jump into AWARE. We are going to click the button for interactive item types. And we are going to select text entry. Always make sure you set at least a primary standard. You can either use the filter options in the top right, or you can scroll to find your standard. Think about your scoring method. Again, it's all dependent upon your question. And then when you're comfortable, make sure you set your DOK level. All right, let's start typing in our question. What is a math teacher's favorite dessert? I also want to include a box for students to type their answer, so I'm going to click this button, Add Placeholder Response. Next, I'm going to come to the bottom right and click the Continue button. Okay, this is where I want to set my answer. Before I start typing any correct answers that I want to accept, I want to switch my setting for what I want to accept. So depending on if you're doing an elementary or a secondary math question, you need to select one of these. This is going to restrict students from what they can type. So I'm going to do secondary math editor, and when I click in this box, it's going to give me these options in which the students are also going to have to select. So you won't have students accidentally typing in the letter O instead of a 0. So I'm going to select pi. I'm going to add another correct answer. I'm going to add 3.14. And then if I have any other correct answers, I'm going to continue adding them. All right. Now that I'm finished, I'm going to come down here to the bottom right and click my Create button. And then always, last thing you want to do is click the Preview button. Make sure it looks how you want students to see it.